Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I basically just got the urge to bake, so that's what I'm doing. And I thought I would film it because, I don't know, it's a bit of a fun little thing to do. Basically, I really love to bake. I had a big passion for it. It was kind of a hobby of mine a few years ago when I was younger, and it's still something I really like doing, but I definitely don't do as much as I should. But yeah, now that I'm home from uni, I thought I would take the opportunity to bake something because while I'm at uni, I feel like it's just an awkward thing to do. Like, I'm in an accommodation with 11 other people, so I always find it so stressful to cook in the kitchen. And for me, baking is something that relaxes me. It's something like very therapeutic. It's kind of like self-care. And it definitely doesn't feel like that way at uni. And also, I don't know if it's worth buying all the ingredients that I won't really use that much. So I'm doing it here while I'm at home, and I think it's just such a cute thing to do, especially because I actually don't really like eating what I make. Not because I'm not good at it, I actually quite pride myself on my baking skills, but it's just, that's just not really me. I don't really like what I make. I don't really know why, but I never really eat what I make. So I make it more as a gift to my family. Like my dad, I love his reactions. He always gets so happy. So that's basically what I'm doing, and I'm gonna surprise my parents when they get home from work with a lovely cake. I thought I would make a chocolate and pear cake because I made it once years ago and like my family loved it. So I'm basically gonna make it again-ish. But it's vegan because my family is vegan. So we're gonna try our best. We've got some pears here, so I thought I would use them. And I thought I would also use some bananas because they're not looking the best. So basically, I'm kind of using the recipe just to like gauge the ingredients, gauge how much I want. But I'm kind of just going for it. You know, trying to use the skills I've acquired over the years to, I don't know, make the cake myself and hope for the best. So we'll see. Also, I do have music in because I hate the silence. I just cannot do stuff in silence. So I've got some music in. Hope you don't mind. Got my flour. This is just plain flour, and I'm gonna use 180 grams. Oh, pretty much perfect. I am very much like, I don't really follow recipes too well. I kind of just do what I think is right. This is not just with baking, I kind of just do it whatever, with like cooking as well. But I think that's the way to go. Like, you don't have to be 100% precise. I think just go with what you think works, basically. I'm now going to use chocolate powder. This has been in my cupboard probably, I don't even know how long, for years. But it seems fine. I'll do 50 grams-ish. I'm basically just doing all the dry ingredients first. So I've got those. I'm now gonna do 2 teaspoons. Technically it should be 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I don't have baking powder, so I'm gonna use baking soda. I never really understood the difference between the two, so I am sure it's fine. What can go wrong? They look like the same thing. So many recipes use them both. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah. I'll do 2 of these. Nothing crazy. Apparently you need to put a pinch of salt, or not maybe a pinch of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I don't really know whether to trust it. And do I do big salt or fine salt? Okay, I'm basically just gonna do a little drizzle of rock salt. How bad can it be? I'm then gonna add some cinnamon, like a teaspoon maybe, just for some flavouring. A 100 grams of sugar. I just have light brown sugar. That's all we had in my cupboard, so I'm gonna trust it, go with it. I'm sure it doesn't really matter what sugar you use. Like, professional bakers are gonna come at me for this, but like I said, just go with it. It's fun, it's a bit of self-care. It doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect. Okay. So these, how do I show you without spinning? these are all the dry ingredients. Got them all in the bowl. And I'm just gonna like whisk it a little bit just because some of them are a little bit clumpy. I feel like such a professional baker. Okay, I'm now gonna add the milk. I'm using almond milk and I'm gonna start with 200 milliliters and just kind of see from that like what the texture of the batter, is it batter? The texture of the, whatever. I'm gonna see what the mixture looks like with 200 milliliters and then add a bit more if needed. Here is the 200 milliliters. I'm just gonna add it in and whisk at the same time. I'll move you so you can see maybe. I don't know where to move you to. It actually looks so good. Okay, so this is what the mixture looks like. I added like a little splash extra of milk just to make it a little bit more liquidy. And I'm now gonna add the bananas. To be fair, it looks really good like this, but I do wanna add the bananas in. So I'm gonna just add one banana, mash it, and put it in. I'm just mashing it up in a little bowl. I actually don't like bananas, but they smell so good. I don't know why, I've never really liked bananas, even when I was little. Just the taste of them, I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna add a second banana. This one looks the worst. I'm gonna put it in the oven a little bit and it should cook in around 20 minutes, so I'll keep you updated.